brother's name is Dan. He was the youngest of 5, the only boy.
4 girls, and we all knew that they would really like to have a boy too. So we were just glad that he finally came.
And Daniel Creon Peterson is my brother.
Words come to mind when you ask for one word. It's hard to put things down to just one, because he was a very multifaceted person. I think I would call him positive energy, because he was energetic and he always had a good outlook. There was always some sunshine, not just clouds.
One word to describe Dan. Positive. Vivacious attitude. His always positive attitude. Good-humored, friendly, smiling.
I would say caring, I would say fun, and I would say brave. He just was. You know what? I never heard him complain. I cannot ever remember hearing my brother complain. He had a good attitude. And that makes, when someone is like that, that makes them fun to be around. Say that Danny was brave, and I think courageous is another word that's kind of the same but maybe different, because of how he handled his life when he found out that he had MS. I think he was very courageous, and he was just very brave. He kept on trying. When he couldn't drive anymore, he would take the bus or he would take public transportation. When he couldn't do that anymore, he would take the paratransit. He would go places in his wheelchair. There was a lot of people wouldn't have done that. He just kept pushing. Kept pushing. As a child, a young child, he was curious in Downeyville. He found a snake, I believe it was a garter snake, in the backyard, and just ran all over, scaring us girls with it, and he'd wrap it around his neck. And that was pretty mischievous. He did not want to stay in the house and read with the rest of us. And he just wanted to be out, downtown, out in the woods, go to the river, mostly the river, whatever. But he did not want to stay in the house. It was boring.
He was a daredevil. He would get out there and try things, whether it be with his bicycle, with his swimming and diving, or driving. He was a daredevil.
Yeah, one time up in Downeyville, I believe it was Thanksgiving, and it was absolutely freezing. I don't think there was snow, but it was freezing. And he decided he was going to go off the top rock, and he did. And we were all in awe. And he was very positive and, a daredevil. He did it.
When I was taking photography in high school, he would help me with the photography at times. And We did enjoy doing that together.
I believe he was in the drama class at school, high school, which is probably how he got interested in checking out Woodminster acting. At Woodminster, he was outgoing, and I think when he got to do that, he got to step out of himself and play another role, so it was easier to be outgoing. And he did a great job, singing and acting. He was probably the only one of us in the family that could sing. Yeah, he was. He was, Amanda, the only one that could sing.
I think Dan had the best voice of all of us. I remember hearing him singing one of my parents' songs that meant a lot and related to him was "Oh Danny Boy." And he'd like to sing when we were at campfires. We would sing when we were in cars driving up and back to Downeyville. The girls just did not have any sense, but he was able to carry a tune better than the rest of us.
He was always outgoing and friendly, and he wasn't shy, which was very admirable to me because I was. So he did not have a problem with being outgoing. You know, do a fast step shuffle thing or something like that to make a point. And I love to see him dance with your mom. That was mostly at the family weddings that we would go to. That was very nice. Yeah, he could dance and sing and act. We were pleased and thrilled when he married your mom. And I felt he did a great job. You guys were little as far as playing, and until he was not able to as much. But he did a great job as a dad. As poetic, he kind of had the same gift that Grandpa did as far as coming up with little quips. You know, the every day's a good day, some are better than others. Whether they be borrowed or not, he still used them and enjoyed them. So that would be what I could remember, the quips that he would come up with. What I would like to say, if Danny were here right now, is how much I love him, still do, and that I miss him, and I wish that we had more time together. And I don't mean just now that he's gone, but more time together when he was still here. I wish I'd had more time.
Well, I think Dan got all the looks in the family. I think he was a very handsome man. He always had sparkle. He always had positive vibes he was giving off. He was able to communicate. He had smooth moves. I think he was a very talented and precious person. Dan, we miss you. We wish you the best. I know that you put up a good fight. I know that you were positive and loving, and we miss you very much.